Let me show you how I'm using Grammarly's AI tools when I'm feeling less than creative at work.
it's such a trigger for me. Like, she's
Hey everybody, it's Tony Robbins. Listen, I've spent the
Color Radiance by L'Oreal Paris. Strengthen.
Test, test, test. Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Hi guys, just a minute. I'm trying to finalize a few things on here. There's some things giving me trouble like every single time. Just can't catch a break with it. You can hear me? Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me, but I am having a bit of an issue here with my stupid screen not lining up the way it's supposed to. I'll get it figured out here. I think I'm going to hide this guy up here. Let me see. Which one is this? Let's just hide it. Oh gosh, I do not know how to hide this thing. I want to get rid of this crappy. I have too many crappy gamer moms going on there. And for some reason my Yeah, this has to come down a little. I'm trying to make it fit the proper way, but it won't fit. Everything's giving me trouble, being bothersome to me. But I'll figure it out. All right. It's going to have to be good enough. I've got to get over it. It's just very annoying when you can't quite get it to fit properly. Okay. Let's see if I can get myself on here now. Can't catch a break. Hello, Faded Epitaph. How are you? Yeah, I'm okay. It's not such a big deal, is it? But it's just a little bit annoying because there's always some kind of a thing with my stream. It's like just the gods don't want me streaming, I think, but I still want to do it. I don't care. I disobey them. When they say you should not stream, I say I disobey you. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out this stupid background, and it won't quite... It looks kind of stretched out strange, and I just can't get it right, and it's because I'm on my laptop. Normally, I don't use my laptop to stream. Usually, I'm on my computer. I'm going to get myself on here in a second. As per usual, it's just taking me time to get it all figured out. Oh, well, there's a pretty picture of me. All right, let me see if I can get this to work properly. Let's see. And this camera's going to be a joke. And I have my food with me, as per usual, of course. Is my voice way too loud, you guys? I don't know. Just let me know if it's way too loud. I'm going to have to turn down the music because, of course, I can't think when I hear the music. Even though I like it, I just can't think straight. Okay, so I'm turning down the music a bit. If it's still too loud for you guys, please let me know. And I did bring my mic along to help, at least to help make it a little bit more smooth for the sound. So I hope you guys are getting some kind of a smooth sound here. All right, let's see. I'm quite the mess. I just came back from hockey today. My son was doing hockey. Aha! Oh, I'm already on this, hey? And a close-up to boot. Let me make myself a little bit smaller here. Oh, junk. It's all just... Well, this guy's in my way. It's like everything's layered on top of each other. So when you're trying to do it, you can't quite do it because everything's kind of like layered on top. All right, anyways, we're here. We'll say hello. How are you guys? Oh, and it's warm in here. It gets warm in this place because it's an apartment, so sometimes it's funny because in the morning it'll be very cold, and then all of a sudden I think everybody has their heat on in their house, in their apartment, and then it all just freaking gets baking, like you feel like you're baking. So sadly I'm gonna have to run soon. I've got my church, and then I'm gonna go see my newest nephew. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's awesome, you crazy gamer. And it's nice for you to get to go to church today. And I always forget that, you know, I know that you're ahead of me, so you're Sunday already. And it's so nice for you to go and get to see your nephew today. What did they name him? You might not want to say it on the internet. We have that joke, right? You don't want to say the names on the internet, but I know it's so cold outside right now, you guys, and then meanwhile, you crazy gamer gets to have some nice warm hot weather, don't you? All right, I do have food here in front of me. I have to eat. Even though I'm at my mama's house right now, I still hadn't eaten yet, so I decided to get my food while I have my stream, because what else is new? And I was going to try to do Sims, but everything was just blocking up when I was trying to do the Sims, and it seemed like it was not going to work out very well. So I don't know if it's going to be a very good idea to try to do the Sims on here, because it's just like everything's just getting upset with me and saying, "What are you trying to do? I don't have the power to do this." There's some words under here that just say follow these crappy channel, but I think I'm going to cover them up underneath me. All right. And how are you, Full Metal? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is my mama's house that I'm streaming from today. I've got my little supper here, and we've been watching a lot of our novelas together. So she likes these Turkish soap operas that have been dubbed into Spanish, and she really likes them, and then she got me hooked on them too. So now when I watch them with her, we want to watch them till all night and all day. We just want to watch them for hours and hours. But anyways, they're really fun, and they actually have them dubbed in English as well. So if you look up Turkish soap operas, and you're interested, you might actually like them. They're very like addicting. They're very addicting. And she tells me a little bit about each character, and then before long, I'm already hooked, and I just want to keep watching with her. I do the same to my kids, too, when they come in and I tell them about a show I'm watching, and then I start to get them into it, then they want to watch it. They're remastering Days Gone. That's going to be so cool. They canceled the making of the second game. I did not know that. I did not know that they canceled that they had a second game in the works and that they canceled it. That's crazy. So how are you guys doing? I guess Canada and U.S. played against each other for hockey today. It's like this big hockey thing going on right now. I didn't get to watch because I was at my son's game, but I guess U.S. won. I didn't know that. If for anybody who actually is interested in hockey, I don't know if any of you guys are. But also my son had a game, and his team beat the other team. They were 10 goals to 1. But close to the very end of the game, there was a huge brawl, and all the players were beating each other up, and it was really crazy. It was really rough kind of hockey, and even the referee was stuck in the middle, and so it looked like a big pile up, and even the referee was there, and they were pulling on each other and pounding on each other. It's just crazy. It was so crazy. It was intense. So 5 of our players got kicked out, and that could mean that they might not get to play their next game, but most likely they will get to play, just because it all depends on the referee, and if the referee decides yes or no for them to get to play the future games. All right, let me just make sure. I think my music turned off, which is good because I can't handle it. I love music. That one is a very young man that is a composer, and he's amazing. His name is Ben Birkenbosch, and he's from the Netherlands. And he actually told me that I can use his music, royalty free or whatever on my Twitch, and he was happy that I would use it. So I'm glad to get to use it as well. But and he actually plays the piano, and he creates these these compositions which are very lovely. So, and yes, some of them sound pretty ethereal, and some of them sound kind of sad, or as Crazy Gamer was saying, some of it sounded like a memorial. But it's all dependent. I don't know why my slideshow wasn't working on the first starting thing. Now it's working on here, so that's good. I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. I don't know why it's kind of wonky, but I don't want it to be so much getting into my face. Let's see if I can do it like this. I should go into the stream elements and see if I can fix it there, but I should just leave it alone is what I really should do. I just get stuck on it. Okay, let's see. Your family is a huge Flyers fan, says Faded Epitaph. And you grew up on Telemundo. Oh, that's awesome. That's kind of neat that you did that because, we didn't have the Telemundo, but we had, we did watch some novelas before. My mom would mostly watch just the U.S. ones, right? So she would watch like The Young and the Restless and things like that. But now we got into these Turkish ones that are all dubbed into Spanish. They're also dubbed into English, and they're really good. They're very addicting, yeah. So 1 second, I just really do need to fix this because it's making me a little bit crazy. I'm just going into my, there's something I use called streamelements.com. And then it creates an overlayer that you can use on here. And I just need to tweak something a little bit because I think I have it set for my bigger computer. And it's giving me a little bit of trouble here. I don't know if I do have it set for my bigger computer or my smaller one. Let me just see. Stream Elements, if I go to this, I don't know, because I have one that is called my laptop one. That's the one I should be using, but I don't even know if that one's set properly, and I don't want to mess with stuff. Let me just check how this one's doing. What? This one is so weird. No, this is not. I do not want to use that one. Forget it. That is an old one. That's a very old one, so I'm not going to use that one. I'll just use the other one that I was just using. Okay. So what else do you guys have planned for this weekend? Any good plans? Me and her are just trying to rest together and chill out. I still have to let my daughter know too that I'm nearby because I haven't talked to her in a little bit, and I do want to let her know that I'm here so she can possibly we can spend some time together if she's not busy, and if she's busy then of course that's okay, but it is nice to get to spend a little time together. And why is this not working? My system is so bunged up. Let me see if I can make this a little bit smaller. Pull it over this way. Come on, play nice here. Come on. And then this guy, I wanted to raise this up, but it doesn't really want to play nice either. Maybe with a little bit of the arrow keys instead. When you try to use the mouse, sometimes it's like just not cooperating. All right. Ooh, it's warm in here. Okay. Let me see if I can refresh this thing and if it'll work well or not. Oh, something's wrong. Okay, it's refreshing. It's refreshing a little bit. Not a lot. You're just playing games and trying to stay cool. It's a hot day here. Oh my gosh. It's very cold here. It's very icy here. And I wish it was hot. That's good, Faded. It's good to have some time to just take some time at home. Staycation's great idea. I'm just going to go back on the chat for a minute to see if I missed anything, guys. I'm so sorry. I was getting my supper and I was having trouble with my slideshow, so I didn't want to miss any of your chats. Oh my gosh, you crazy gamer. I love your big long emote. I don't know if you're still here, but if you're still here, that big long emote is awesome. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Let me see the face of it. Oh, Malice 1 from Malice. Oh, that's cute. And it just keeps going. And BMW, -40 to -45. Will you be going outside for any reason, or will you be staying inside for the most part? I love all your emotes, BMW. They're amazing. Oh my gosh, I have to look at this one. Oh, the little gummy bear dancing, and then there's the one with all the food going into the mouth. That is so cute. I love it. Where'd you get that one? It says mega consume limited time only emote. You got the special emotes, boy. What's going on? I don't know where you get these ones. That's awesome. And the little tree dancing. That's so cute. Came across a goth musician earlier from New York. His band is Ludovico Technique. Is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Like a goth musician. I don't know. We used to have a lot of goth musicians back in the day too. I am so tired of winter. That's what I wrote. And then you get the little dancing bum one. That's so cute. The little slideshow was freaking out a bit. I know, it really was. I was trying to figure it out, and it was just acting up. It wouldn't do the slideshow thing. It was just stuck. Oh, well, I'm not going to freak out about it. It's okay. I actually won't be doing too long of a stream today because I told my mama, like, we'll get to watch a little bit later on tonight of her special novela. The one that we're watching is called El Juego de mi Destino. It means the game of my destiny, which is basically like when fate is like trying to play tricks on you and stuff, because some of them had some of the stuff like the fate in their life tried to play tricks on them, where suddenly stuff happened that is like beyond. No, it's like kind of like the fates are playing with them. My mom said it reminds her of Greek tragedies, but she calls them the Turkish tragedies. Oh, Adam's here too. Hello, Adam Gossett. I'm not sure if you're still here. I hope so. Hello to you. You ordered some honey dill wings and curly fries. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good, BMW. I love dill wings. I had some of the best dill pickle wings. It's a little town that you might know of in Alberta. It's actually called Wayne, and it's like a little place where there's this saloon called the Last Chance Saloon. Oh my gosh, it's kind of by Drumheller. So you go there, that's where the dinosaur museum is and everything in Alberta, because they found a lot of dinosaurs here in the province where I live. Like in Canada, our little areas are called provinces. In the United States, they're states, right? But yeah, there's an area which is called like the Badlands, and it's where they found all these dinosaur bones, and they're amazing. Like they found full dinosaur bones there. Like they have this big museum called the Royal Tyrrell Museum. It's all dinosaur stuff, but it's so well, like you could spend more than a day there for sure and not see everything. So cool, very cool, all about the paleontology in that area. And there's a little town that's nearby called Wayne, and there's a place called the Last Chance Saloon. Last Chance Saloon actually has bullet holes in the walls, and it's got like supposedly haunted. It's supposedly haunted. There's all these like weird rock formations nearby that you can climb and stuff. You can hike around there quite a bit. There's an old graveyard that we went to. It's like one of the oldest ones around in Alberta, and it was like from the 18 something. It's got some guy there that was like an Italian. He came over on the boat from Italy or whatever. I forget what his name is. I had the picture of the tombstone and everything. It was so cool. And then there's these. That little place, the Last Chance Saloon, has these wings, and they had like these dusted dill pickle wings. They were so good. I can never forget about these wings. The place I got the wings from here has 69 flavors. They did pick that number intentionally, didn't they? Oh yeah, I know. I really think that the dill pickle wings is something you don't think about very much, but they are tasty. The other ones that I love, there's a place called Pizza 73 here in Canada, and you guys might not have it in the States or in other places, but they have these wings that are just called Golden Crispies. They're really, really good. I make good wings too. Like if I have bare chicken wings, I can make some really tasty. I find them really tasty. I don't know. And Adam says he's here chilling and relaxing. And Faded Epitaph loves the name El Juego de Mi Destino, the game of my destiny. It is a really good show. We're hooked on it. And the thing is, I only visit my mom, like I can't see her all the time because I'm usually working. I'm busy with my kid and stuff where I'm from, and she lives about 3.5 hours away from me. And so when we get together, we're watching these ones, but then we're like, oh, I'm so sad because we're not going to get to watch it now for a while. We don't want to watch it apart. And then we said, oh, let's see how many episodes are actually in this. So I looked, and we're on episode 20. But the thing is, our soap operas in Canada and US, they're usually an hour, maybe 1 hour long. But this one is like 2 hours each episode. Like it keeps going. You look and they're all on YouTube, right? So you go on YouTube and you look and they're like still another hour left or more when you've already watched an hour. And so there's like 85 of these episodes, of these capítulos, chapters that they call it. And there's a lot of different ones, but we really like the ones where they show the landscape and they show everything there. We just got a little hooked on that. She started it. She always starts these things, and then she got me hooked on a lot of things. She does these things to me, and then I think my sister and stuff probably blame me and say, you're keeping her up late. But I'm like, no, my mom is keeping me up late. She's more a night owl than I am. What do you guys like on your chicken nuggets? I like honey, so I'm not supposed to have too much honey, but a little bit is okay, right? Sorry, guys, I have to have my food right now. And I have a little salad. It's one of those ones that you buy and it's already like, oh, you guys won't see it. It's too bright. Anyways, it's got a little chopped up of everything. It's like a Mexican salad. She says she liked it a lot. That's good. She said, very good. And we always eat late. It's 11 o'clock at night right now, and she didn't even want to eat. She was like, maybe later. No, she says they're going to think bad thoughts of me. But no, Mama, it's normal. You're a night owl. In Uruguay, they eat very late, she says. It's very normal, like they will eat late because they have tea earlier. And they're busy in that, then they will eat late. Faded Epitaph says, you still listen to Type O Negative. That is a new goth. Oh, that's cool. I haven't really heard all this stuff. I'm going to have to try and take a listen. And Adam says, you amazing humans. Aww, so cute. And Faded says, playing Fallout and staying out of the cold. I had been playing some Fallout as well. And I love it so much, but I've been kind of jumping between a few different ones, not having a lot of time, of course, but trying to fit in a little bit just for my own, my own things that I need sometimes to have to enjoy. So I was doing a little bit of The Sims, and then I also did a little bit of Elder Scrolls and some Fallout as well. So they're all pretty good. Yeah, let me see what else you guys wrote. Am I missing something? If anybody, I'm so sorry if I miss anybody's message. If you guys, if you notice that I missed something, please just copy and paste it again, and then I'll check it out for sure. I don't mean to miss anybody's message. And BMW has the honey dill wings and curly fries. Sounds so good. Yeah, so this is my mom and dad's place that I'm streaming from today. And the other day I streamed from here too, but I did it in the bedroom. But today I noticed my whole stream was shaking on that one, and it was because I was on the bed. So everything was shaking. And today I brought my good, like the good microphone here. Hold on, I'll show you guys. So I brought this guy today, and that's like the Yeti, right? So it's, uh-oh, can I do this back again now? Oh dear, I'm making a mess now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see if I can fix this. Nope, almost. Leave it alone. Okay. But I wanted to have a good sound, and I hope it sounds okay. You guys let me know, because I don't know. I even messed with stuff like the compressor and the noise suppression filters, because I read that like what the right kind of, what do you call it? The right settings were. And so I tried it. Yeah, if I can get a copy after of that big hockey brawl, I'll put it up on Discord, you guys, so you can see how crazy it was. It was nuts. It was like all these kids just jumping on top of each other, and I know some people hate this stuff, but honestly, it is part of hockey, like the old school hockey. They're all like do 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 do, and then one of the guys got his helmet off, the other one's got his helmet off, one of them is pounding like this, and then the referee's trying to pull them apart, and it was just funny. It was a little bit crazy. It's stupid, really, because they can get in trouble. What can happen to them is that then the next game they might not get to play if they got kicked out. But we'll have to see how it goes. I think nobody got actually suspended from the next game, which is good, because they could have. And next game they're playing is a really important one, because it's against the guys that are the best in the whole city, I think, in our city. So if they suddenly didn't have many players allowed to play, then that would be bad for the ones that are trying to play, right? Because they'd be stuck having to do all the work. Is my microphone too loud? I see it's in the yellow. If it sounds too loud, you guys let me know, okay? And I'm taking another bite now. Oh, and BMW says, I probably won't go out till Monday, because it's supposed to be bad all weekend here. Yes. And Living Legend is here. Hello, hello. I ate a full burger at 2 a.m. before. Yeah. We always eat late, but then we stay up really late. And Faded Epitaph says, I used to watch shows with my mom before she passed away. Now my tears are fading through time. Oh, I'm so sorry, Faded. But it is nice to have the memory, right? To me, it's like you get to have that memory is so important. I have a lot of good memories of my dad. We used to watch some movies sometimes that he would start to laugh, and you would know he caught something funny. All of a sudden, he would laugh. In Spanish, we say las carcajadas, but it would be like all of a sudden he's crying and everything. I forget what movies it was. It was stupid stuff. Usually, if there's like a little kid doing something really stupid, then my dad, sometimes he would just find it so funny, and then he would start to almost cry when he was laughing so hard. You knew he loved that part, you know, in the movie. So that was nice to have the memory of that when we used to sometimes watch something together, you know. But I do feel so sorry for you that, you know, sad for you for the passing of your mama, and I hope that you're doing okay. And yes, I have this salad. It's yummy. It's just one of those ones that you get at the store, and it's already kind of pre-made. It is tasty. It's kind of got a Mexican taste to it, but very good. Let me see what else. Okay. Does anybody like their wings just completely plain with no sauce, nothing on them? That would be so weird. I don't think I could handle that. I need to have a little taste on things. We need to appreciate the time that we have together with our family. Yes, I do believe this is the most important thing for sure. And Living Legend says, I'm doing all right. It's raining hard as hell outside right now, and you're in the middle of a tornado watch. Oh my gosh. I hope you will be safe. I'm sure you will be okay, but it's a little bit scary. But I do love storms, so I can't help but say I'm a little bit jealous, because I love tornadoes. I love storms, even though I would never want to have one actually put me in danger, of course. But it's cool to like have those kind of stormy times. It's kind of neat. And Faded Epitaph says, no, I'm a saucy lady. Yeah, I need like things to be seasoned, or condiments and things too. I can't just have plain things. And yes, be safe for sure. Living Legend, just be very careful, of course, when it's a tornado watch. You do have to be careful. But I do live in Alberta, so I'm used to that as well. We do get tornado watches too. Usually it's nothing to worry about, but it can definitely be something scary a bit. Okay, I'm gonna have another bite here. because I have to eat my food. Tornadoes are scary, but I'm crazy for saying I do like the rush of it all. Yeah, that's true, living legend. And have you seen the new movie called, what was it called? Twisters. So there was the original one back in the day that had Helen Hunt and that other guy, Bill, what was his name? Bill Paxton? And it was called Twister. But then they made a new one called Twisters, and it was so good. Yeah, in Alberta we get lots of tornado watches. And the place that I used to do camping, sadly, actually 12 people died from a tornado there many, many years back. Like, I think it was in the early 80s. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was then. It was at this lake, and it was like a campground, right, where people go to do their camping with their RVs, like their big campers, and then people died there, so it's so sad. Let me just check, because now I'm so curious when it was, what year it was. Tornado deaths, okay. It was horrible. Oh, yeah. So it says it was in the year 2000. I thought it was, I didn't know it was only 2000. Yeah, Mama, it says 2000. 12 people died. ¿Qué? No, that's in Edmonton. Pero en el Pine Lake que nosotros íbamos de campamento, se murieron 12 gente y dice que era, yo pensaba que era más, I thought this was like in the 70s or 80s, but it was in the year 2000. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, 24 years now. It feels like yesterday to me. When I say 2000s, I think like yesterday. But in the 80s it was here. In the 80s there was a huge tornado here in this city. And it like, did people die?
Yeah, yes.
There was many that died too. Crazy. This one is so scary too. There were so many people that died, and the entire campground was ripped apart. It was very scary, yeah. But luckily it's not so, it doesn't happen so often, of course, but this one is so scary. It says it was an F3 tornado. It hit the Green Acres Resort Campground Beach at Pine Lake. Yep. So it was at the one that I used to go there. It's so sad. Very scary. And I mean, just when you think about it, sometimes there's storms in the sky and you think, you know, you don't think much of it. You just think, well, you know, that everything will be okay. But then in this case, it really was not okay for these poor people. I feel so terrible for them. And I think about the people with their families there, and everything is so tragic. It's so horrible. So yeah, I don't like to have to think about that at all, but it's just the reality of what, oh no, you guys are seeing all this. Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to fix it. Oh God. Okay, let me see. No, this is not working for what I was trying to do. Hold on, I'm going to cancel that. Display capture, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. I wasn't trying to do a display capture, so I have to remove that one. I was trying to show you guys what I was looking at, but I need a window capture, that's what I need. Create new window capture. Okay. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, but now you're seeing a lot of stuff there. Okay. Sorry guys, this is a little bit of a wonky situation. Oh, now I'm messing with my screen too. Let me lock that. Lock. I'm very new at all this, you guys. Come on. Come on. I'm trying. Let's see if I can move this guy. This is what I want to move. There we go. Let's see if I can move it and make it a little smaller and get it a little more in the box here. All right. So yeah, so this is just showing a little bit here of the what I was looking at, you guys. And it's pretty scary for sure. It seems like some people at Pine Lake weren't listening to the broadcast at the time. I don't know why it says that. I think people were pretty aware of what was happening, but there was nothing they could do. They're out in the middle of nowhere in a camping site, you know? Like, you don't really think it's actually going to happen, that you're going to get, you know, that something horrible will happen to you and your family. You just think it's a bad situation, but it's going to pass, right? And this just shows how bad it went. Terrible. So scary. So yeah, I often think about those people when I would, like, especially when I was out there, I would think about that a lot. But if you go to our weather right now, let me see if I can find our weather right now. Seasonal, severe. Oh, prepare for 25 to 35. Oh, this is in Ottawa. Okay, not in our area. I was trying to find our weather here. Why can't I find it? It's news. I don't want news. Minus 23, it says right now on this one, but sometimes it can be different, right? It says it feels like minus 24. This is not so bad, but then at 3, you know, it's going to get colder over the nighttime. Let me see here. And then it will be a little warmer again. All right, guys. Well, I don't like the winter. I hate it. So hopefully soon this time will pass and I'll be back into some springtime months because I like that a lot better. The sequel to the Twister movie is just called Twisters with an S on the end, and I liked it a lot. I thought it was really well done. I saw nothing. It just basically showed my layout of how I do this, right? And I don't even know. I just guess. People are like, how do you do streaming? I don't know. I'm just doing stuff and trying it. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's okay. A couple of years ago, I learned that tornadoes can bring out the worst in business owners. A couple of years ago, we had a tornado that wasn't near us, about 2 to 3 hours away, but the tornado hit a candle factory. Their boss literally said, "You leave and you're fired," which resulted in multiple deaths. Oh my God. That's horrible. Yeah, that is absolutely terrible that they wouldn't let them go, you know, because it's their people's safety. Okay, guys, I'm going to just go into here for a moment and see if I can do... I was figuring I was going to do something like maybe play a game, but everything that I try to do, it just seems to slow the computer down when I'm streaming. So I don't want to try and do that and then have the computer be going super slow. So I think I'll just do a little bit of Google Earth again. I hope you guys don't mind. But it is fun for me. I do love Google Earth a lot. So I might as well have a little fun with it. Let me just see if I can get it working on here. Window capture. Let me just make sure you guys can see it. Hold on a moment, because this is not doing what I want it to do. Here we go. Google Earth. And then I just need to make sure you can see it. And then I need to make it bigger because I don't want you to be missing some parts of it. Nope, not like that. Crappy Gamer Mom, you did it wrong. Hold on a second. Do you guys ever do Google Earth or you never do it? Maybe you think it's lame. I just love it. I really do. It's so much fun. It's like you get to travel and you don't have to leave your room. You're just still... I like to actually travel, of course, but I also love the idea that, you know, you can still go see around the world and you don't even have to leave. You can just be in your own home, right? You're safe and you're happy and you don't have to pay any money. You just use Google. This is kind of good for sure. Okay, I've got it on there for you guys to see because I won't be able to see this screen anymore that I'm trying to... the screen that I'm doing my stream from, because I'm going to be on the Google Earth. And let me just see if I move some of my junk over here. I've got lots of junk. I've got my drink. This is the Canada Dry. It's yummy, but they have the diet. What is this? Blackberry ginger ale. Diet blackberry ginger ale. Ooh, it's so good, you guys. And it says limited edition. So I got to enjoy it while I can because soon they won't have it anymore. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. I was going to put something on here. Oh, I have my little keyboard here. Let me just see 1 second. Kappa. We're still hanging around in Turkey because my mom and I are so hooked on Turkey that we might as well check out some Turkish areas because I just want to see it. So we're going to go to this area called Cappadocia, which they had a little bit of info about that on the shows and I was interested. I might never get to go here in real life, so nice to just check it out at least on Google Earth. It says it's known for its fairy chimneys, tall, cone-shaped rock formations that were clustered in Monk's Valley and elsewhere. There's also Bronze Age homes that are carved into the valley walls by troglodytes, a cave dweller. Oh, I had... Somebody was trying to help me feel better about somebody else, and they called that person a troglodyte. This was a long time ago. It was funny. and later used as refuge by early Christians. And it says that there was 100-meter deep homes, numerous rock-faced churches. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna go into there. I gotta get to street level, so I'm gonna take that away. Let me go down this way a little bit more. I'm very interested to see this area now. It looks so dry. It looks like a total desert, hey? But pretty interesting. Let's go here. Oh, hidden cave. Okay, wait. I gotta see this first. I don't care if it's just an image, but I still want to see it. I picked up a 12-pack of the new Coca-Cola Orange Cream. It's delicious. It tastes like orange. Tastes like Coca-Cola mixed with an orange creamsicle ice cream bar. Ooh, that sounds super yummy, actually. So good. Hidden Cave Church. Oh, this is kind of neat. But I can't make it so big for you guys to see it. Oh, there we go. Are you seeing it big now? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. So when was this built? That is so neat, you guys. There's 14 pictures, so I'm going to see them. I hope you don't mind. Ooh, you can even go inside? How? I'm surprised that you can go inside. You would think that it would be like forbidden. Wow, look at that, you guys. This is so cool. You know what it makes me think of is Dune, because I read the first book of Dune and I want to read more. I love Dune. And for some reason it made me think of that. It made me think of the people that like lived inside, like deep into the planet. They were on the, oh shoot, how can I not remember the planets' names? Oh, it's not Arrakis. Is it Arrakis? I can't remember. The sand planet, anyways. And so they were deep into these kind of underground cave systems, and it talks about their little like cavernous kind of homes where you could go into all these different areas. And then they end up having, I shouldn't spoil it for anybody in case you haven't read Dune yet, but they have a lot of water under there. And meanwhile, you know, everybody else thinks that that planet has no water whatsoever. All right, that's repeating the picture. So I'm going to go out of there for a moment. But it is very cool. And I need to get my little man here and see if it lets me go down anywhere on here. Not really. It looks like there's a few spots that are like globes, what do they call it? Photospheres. So I'll try this photosphere just to see what it is. When it's just a dot like that, it's just one single dot, then it means it's just a sphere. But you can stand there like this and look at this cool stuff. You can actually do a 360, right? So that's pretty cool. Wow. So this does actually remind me, it's so weird because I was talking about the Badlands. Now this is the Badlands on like a major scale. Like this is like 10 times the size of the Badlands. But the Badlands here in Alberta do have something very similar to this. Like they have these things called hoodoos, which are like rock formations. Oh, there's the church right there. Or there's one of the churches there that's built into the rocks. That's cool. And then over here you can see these kind of rock formations that have happened over the years from erosion, and it just looks like these pillars, right? But they're actually like rock formations. They're pretty cool. Oh yes, Tatooine on Star Wars. I do love the Star Wars stuff too. I haven't watched there's a new one about Star Wars on the Disney Channel. It's more like for little kids, but it's for everybody really, but it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I had to run to the front of my building to get the order of wings. The halls are so effing cold. Oh my God. The hallways here are hot so I wanted to do a little exercise, and I don't really have my workout stuff here or anything, but I did bring my runners and my headphones, or my ear pods as you young people called it. Oh, this is so cool. The rock formations, you can almost see where there was like a river before or something. I don't know. I'm not going to say that I know what was there, but to me it looks like a river or something, or some kind of water was there before in the past and then it's gone now. But yeah, so I was in the hallways in this building and it was hot. I was trying to do where I would go up the stairs. I'd go all the way up to the top floor, then I'd go across, then I'd come down again. And I did a couple loops of that just to try to do a little bit of exercise here. And it was good. I definitely got my exercise, but it was very hot in here for sure. It's still good though. Oh my gosh, speaking of hot and cold, because my food is all cold, but that's okay. No, está bien, gracias. Está bien. I always eat my food cold when it's stream night, don't I? She asked me if she wanted if I wanted her to heat it up. Okay, my street view is giving me trouble. I'm going to go out of street view for a minute because it's kind of not liking what I'm doing. I got to find a city here. I thought Cappadocia, oh, there's the hot air balloons. So there is a famous thing where there's these hot air balloons. There's two. My mom was telling me about that. Oh, wow, qué cantidad de hot air balloons que muestran. ¿No lo viste alguna vez? No. Son como cientos. It's like 100 and something. It's like the whole sky. I would be, yeah, my mom says she'd be scared that they'd bump each other, you know, because there's too many. It's a lot. That's a lot of hot air balloons. So it must be some kind of festival where they do it, but there's a lot of hot air balloons. They're pretty though. I've never been on one. Have any of you guys ever been on a hot air balloon? I feel like I'd be a little scared, but I would want to try it. Ooh, look at the background on that one. When you see these rock formations, it's so amazing. Like, look at that's so neat. And you can see the little, like, housing in there. Like, it's pretty cool. Oh, you did, BMW? You were in a hot air balloon? That's so neat. I don't know. I think if I ever had the opportunity, I would do it. Oh, look at that. That's so cool, you guys. Wow, that's awesome. You can see all the housing or like the old, the old dwellings in these caves. And then on top of it, this hot air balloon just flying above. Neat. Somebody's got a nice little garden there. Or like a patio, I should say. I don't think it's really a garden. It seems almost like desert, like a desert kind of land there. You got fries left over from Friday you have yet to eat. So when you eat fries that are left over, how do you heat them? Do you put them in a little, do you have an air fryer or something? Usually if I was going to make some fries that are from a different day, then I'll like put them in the air fryer and that'll help a little bit to make them more fresh again. Wow, guys, look at how many hot air balloons. That is a lot. I knew they did the hot air balloon thing there, but there's so many. That is so crazy. You eat the fries all cold? Yeah. I guess they're good cold too. I kind of try to stay away from fries as much as I can these days, but if I get to have any, that's how, they're not too bad if they're cold too. But I'm eating some nuggets. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see if we can find a city here, because I'd like to go around the city a little bit. I thought there was a city here, but I'm really not seeing one right now. There's a city. I guess we'll go check it out. Sorry for all the chewing. Let's see if this lets me get this guy down here somewhere. I'd like to put him somewhere down here. Oh, it just went on its own. It made up its own mind and it took me somewhere beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this place, you guys. Oh, it's a photosphere, of course. I always get stuck on these spheres, but it's okay. And look, it's a hostel. ¿Sabes qué dice hostel? Parece como un hotel enorme, pero dice... Ah, no, dice hotel. No, sorry, it does say hotel. I thought it said hostel because... in one of our shows, the girl keeps talking how she wants to start a hostel. And we're like, why are they talking so much about hostels? We know there's like hotels, but it's weird that they're saying so much about hostels. Oh, and over the doorway, Mama, they have an eye, like the evil eye. In el hotel mismo, they believe in it, right? So there's a like the blue circle here, that is to fend off any evil spirits or your people that would have wished them badly, like ill will. That's the evil eye. That's so neat. I wish I could read what it says there on the little plate, but I cannot, sadly. Kind of cool though. Very cool. If I could, I would definitely want to try to travel to some of these. Oh, Hostel, yeah. It made me think of that movie too. As soon as I hear that, I think of those movies. They're so scary. They're definitely terrible. Okay, you guys, I'm not supposed to eat this because it's kind of not on my list of things that I allow. But this is mashed potatoes that my mom makes out of a little package lately. She's not going to like that I said that. But it's so good. They honestly are so tasty. I had to get some, and they're cold right now, and they're still so good. I don't know. They're just like the little package of, like, they're dried.
Only 2 minutes.
She does it in 2 minutes, and it's real potatoes. They're just evaporated. She used to always make mashed potatoes when she had the whole family, right? But, you know, when we were all living together. But now when she's by herself, she just makes these little packages. Honestly, it's too tasty. I gotta, like, stay away from them, but a little taste won't hurt, right? That's yummy. Hearing Hostel makes me think of the horror movie franchise Hostel. Those are good but brutal. Y'all, what is y'all's favorite horror movie? What is my favorite one? I don't know. I really like those shows on TV, like the ones that are like the Mike Flanagan ones, like the Haunting of Hill House and the Haunting of Bly Manor and all of those. But as for movies, let me think about it. I don't know. It's tough because I do like horror, but I don't watch it a lot. I like more like mystery and dramas and stuff. It's not that I have anything bad about horror, but I just don't really watch it a ton. I mean, I love Cabin in the Woods, but some people would say that that's not even really a true horror film. It's more like a science fiction in a sense. But maybe it is. Canela Cave Hotel. Wow, that's cool. And they have another evil eye right there. So they're protecting their location here. Over every door, they have the evil eye. Okay. The city that I'm looking at right now es cerca del Capadocia, pero se llama... A ver cómo se llama, estoy saliendo para afuera. Es como una C que tiene como esa cosita abajo. Como sabes, una cosita rara abajo. C-A-V-U-S, pero la S también tiene una cosita abajo y después dice I-N. Entonces es Cavucin. Es interesante y cerca de esas, ¿cómo se dice? Esas cavernas que están hechas como las casitas viejas así, que están in the caves, you know. All right, guys, I'm just going to drop down somewhere different. I actually want to be on a road because I like being on a road. I often end up in these little, like, what are they called? The photospheres, and they're okay too, but I like to travel the road and walk a little bit on this. This is part of the fun, you know. So let's see where we end up. Oh, just a lot of rocks. Let me go backwards a little. Ooh, that's kind of neat, though. This does remind me of the Badlands, though, although this is definitely like a bigger and older kind of style. Oh, so neat, though. Let's go this way and see, because I can see a temple there. I want to see the temple a bit. I don't think I've been checking out the city before, but it's so amazing to look at. Look at this. There's actual windows in the rock. Wow, guys, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Like somebody made it like a true home, but it's within the rocks. So crazy, you guys. That's so neat. That's very neat. And up here you can tell it's more like beat up, like they're not really living there anymore. Maybe it was an older place. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other movies I like that. I mean, I've liked some of the horror movies that came out recently. I mean, I like some of the older ones too, like, you know, like the Blair Witch Project, things like that. I like those. I liked, what was the one called They? There was a one called They, and there was one called, what was it called? Get Out. Those were good. Smile was good. As for classics, of course, The Shining. My God, I love The Shining. Like, I love it. I also like Dr. Sleep, which is like supposed to be like a sequel of The Shining kind of thing, which is really interesting because it's like, you know, you get the guy, the old cook from the hotel, and he says, "I think you have the shine" or something, and it's kind of neat. Oh, look at this. This is like a little restaurant outdoors. What do they have? They have Santa there. They have some kind of like a cooking thing there. And then all the food is featured here. It looks really good. It says there's ice cream, but it looks like there's lots of other foods too. And they're all that Mediterranean style food. Looks good. Smile and Smile 2 were really good. I really liked them, yeah. What was the other one I watched recently? Oh, I watched Don't Blink recently. That one was kind of cool. I don't know if it's considered a horror movie, but it was well made and it was good, like as a, you know, kind of as a commentary on things. What's another one? I don't know. I like M. Night Shyamalan, but I don't know if he counts as horror by any means. He probably doesn't. The one horror movie that scared the hell out of me was The Omen. Oh, see, so The Omen is freaky, but also I saw a joke before I saw The Omen that was like one of those ones where they're making fun of the little kid that's evil, but it's like a parody of the movie, like a spoof. I forget what it was on, like on SNL, like Saturday Night Live or one of those. But they made fun of the Omen movie and made fun of the little kid being evil. And so it was funny because when I watched the actual movie, I couldn't really get into it the same. All I could think about was this spoof and how they made so much fun about this little kid. So I couldn't help but like kind of laugh about that a little bit, even though I knew it is a good movie. It's really well done. Oh, look at this person. They're dressed so traditional. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's not even a person. It's a mannequin. But they actually blurred the face because they didn't want to, like, they're trying to watch out for the privacy, right? But that was an actual mannequin. So this is neat. So the cities in these soap operas that my mom and I watch, they're more like modern, right? So it's more like in Istanbul and stuff like that. And the people are dressed very modern. The ladies are dressed like to the nines just to hang around in their house. They have the high heels and a fancy outfit on. The men are all in suits and stuff. It's kind of cute. Like, it's kind of neat. They're kind of supposed to be high society and all of that, right? You're talking about scary movie? Maybe it was. It made me laugh, though. Hereditary was a good one, too. And I love Barbarian. There's a new one from the same fellow that made Barbarian. He's made one called Companion now, and I really want to see Companion because Companion does look pretty awesome as well. All right, I'm just making my way up the hill a little, checking out the scenes here. It's so weird because I haven't been to this one before, and this one's very traditional kind of place, you know, and they have all these little shops at the side. My system's not cooperating too well. It wants to zoom out, zoom in too quickly. But look at all the evil eyes. Oh, my God. You can, like, buy a lot of evil eyes and a lot of balloon things that have to do with hot air balloons and things that have to do with evil eyes. That's funny. And then there's rocks, like just plain rocks. It must be because they're, like, ancient rocks or something. Photograph. Kretlilir. That's pretty neat, though. I want to see Companion 2. He's going to be directing a reboot of the Resident Evil movie. Oh, he's doing the Resident Evil? Oh, that's neat. I did not know it was the same guy. I love Barbarian. Like, he did such a good job. I think it's such a good job on that. That's such a cool movie. My daughter saw it, though, and she didn't like Barbarian that much as I was hoping she would. She kind of was like, it's okay, you know? And I was like, oh. You know, when you give somebody a recommendation for something, and then they're just like, meh. It's okay. I know, like, damn. But they're very honest people, which is good. I'd rather someone be honest with me in a way. I can't get into this. It keeps zooming it back out. I don't know if it's my mouse. Okay, I'm going to try and, like, hold it there. Okay, there. Sorry, guys. I was, like, going back and forth. I want to see, because this is inside the caves. They have it all set up with the little stores in the caves. And they even have the doors, like, you can go in and inside of these buildings, and it's actually all inside these caves. That's so cool. That is crazy. I would want to get in there, but I guess there's some that you can get in and some are actual people's homes. One says it's a bar and it's a cafe up there. So I guess with that one you would be able to see it. Yeah, it's kind of like you can tell somebody so much like, oh, I want you to watch this movie. You're going to love this movie. And then they watch it and they just are like very honest with you that they didn't like it so much as you thought they were going to like it. You're like, But it's better to just be honest, I guess. But I have to admit, I'm not really like that. I wouldn't like want to tell a person that I didn't like the movie if they tried to like tell me that I'm gonna love it. I'd probably be like, yeah, it was very cool, you know. But I shouldn't be that way. But it's just that people pleaser. Like I don't want to say, oh, your movie was not my style, you know. But I really appreciate people who can do that. My daughter is definitely like that. She will tell you, and she's not being rude. She's just saying, like, no, you know, there was this and this and this that I didn't really like about it. And you're like, don't tell me that or else I might not like it either. Look at the door there, but it looks like it's, like, covered up now. That's so weird. I never knew these. I knew about these places a little bit, but I had never gone on Google Earth or anything. It's pretty cool. I like to look at it. Oh, I love to see the people, though. That's my favorite. Look at this guy. He's realized something's up. Oh, and I can't zoom in. It keeps zooming back out. He's like, why you not buy my stuff? Let's see what he has. Let's see if I can go back to him. Oh, no, it won't go back. Let me see. There we go. Now I must be at him here. Look at the little chairs. Here he is. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. He's just standing there. Oh, he's trying to sell these things. Let me see what I like. What would I buy if I could buy something here? Oops, I can't seem to stay zoomed in. It just wants to zoom in and out. I think it's my mouse. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's being so stupid. No, it won't stay. It's like it wants to go back. Maybe if I hold it. I'm holding it now. Like, I'm not letting it go. Oh, I kind of like, the coasters are kind of cute. Well, they're all cute. I really like the one that has that other thing that looks like you can put a lid on it, but I don't know what it's for. It's kind of like a bluish green towards the towards the left-hand side of the screen. I think these are like all hand painted. It looks quite beautiful. Hope he gets some business. He probably does, because it's like a busy spot with all these cave things here. Let me see him. His shoes. I wanted to see the shoes he's wearing. Oh, he's got the little flowers set up, and there's some kind of a barbecuer over there. Maybe he's having some snacks over there. He knows. He's like, what's this? This is Google? What is this? That's kind of neat. Be right back. I'm getting my fries, says Living Legend. Yeah, Companion does look like a good movie. It makes me think of, I mean, I haven't even played it, but I want to play it, is Detroit Become Human. I know it might not have anything to do with it, since I don't really know, because I haven't really played it, but I know that they might be along the same kind of topic, right? Oh my gosh, those mashed potatoes are killer. Like, I would eat a big bowl of that if I could. It tastes so good. And they're cold, but they have a buttery, salty taste. It's perfect. Well, see all the cobblestone here? I like that too. I was playing Sims and I was trying to do all the flooring and stuff, do all these little like cobblestones. I like that. It was pretty cool. Let me see this old building. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy, you guys. I just wonder what year this was from. Like these old, like cave dwellings and things. And it looks like people are still living there. And when I miss this area, oh, my mouse is making me mad. It keeps going backwards. Oh, look at that shawl over there. That's pretty. Coffee shop. And then there's like a big thing of cave. Like if you really like the cave dwellings, you can get like all these decorations that I don't like. I don't want to sound mean or nothing, but when I go on places vacation now, I don't really like to get like little souvenirs very much anymore, because what do you do with it really? It's nice to get them sometimes to remember where you went, but after a while you're just like, I don't need all this stuff, like these little things. Like, what am I going to do with all these little knickknacks, you know? Oh, this guy's blowing off any kind of dust or dirt there outside. Neat. And then they show some of the snacks they have. Ice cream and waffles and more ice cream and baked potato, it says. And I don't know what it says there. Oh, sweet. I can't make it out. It looks like some kind of a drink, and then cotton candy. Got a lot of different snacks and things. All right, let me keep going in the other direction now. Just gonna check out what else they have here. Does this kind of stuff ever interest you guys to look around on this Google Earth, or not really? I mean, I can understand somebody not thinking it's that fun, but it really is once you get into it, I think. But I know some people like the GeoGuessr, but I'm not really for that. I want to just wander around and look at my stuff without having to guess anything. I want to know exactly where I am and what I'm doing. But a lot of people like the guesser as well. Ooh, those are like little skirts and things. Wow. So many knickknacks. Yeah, I'm at the age now where I'm trying to get rid of stuff, so I really don't want a bunch of like little souvenirs and knickknacks. Oh, you got your fries now, Living Legend. That's good. Let's see. We're going to keep going up here and just looking at this. Then I'll probably go check out a different place pretty soon, you guys, because this is, I do like it, but I don't want to just bore you guys with looking at it for too long. But I kind of think it's pretty neat. And this mouse is acting up. Oh, I love those kind of trees, like when they're like, you know, like kind of like weeping willow trees. I didn't really feel like heating them up, so cold fries it is. That's all right. As long as it fills your belly and your, you know, they taste still kind of good, then that's it. Oh, I'm in a photosphere right now, huh? I did not know that. I'm always in a photosphere. I'm just going to go out for a minute just to see what else is around here. I'm going to cut my nugget. Food coma. Yeah, I can understand that. I want to see what this historical house is over here. Look at this. What is this? Oh my god, you guys, this is so cool. Wow. It's all been dug into the earth, imagine. That's a lot of work. Pretty awesome. So you finished all your wings. And what else were you having? I forget now. I'm terrible at forgetting. I want to try those ones, those Coca-Colas that you were talking about there, Adam. Those sound amazing. Okay, let me just see. What else did you have with it? Dill wings. What else did you have? You said it. I'm going to look. Oh, curly fries. Yeah, curly fries are good. Oh, so yummy. So good. Okay, let me see if I can... I just want to kind of go to the whatever the end of the road is here. Just for the sake of checking it. I think it's taking me to another photosphere. Oh no, where did it take me? I keep getting the photosphere. Oh well. There's so many dwellings, it's insane. Wow. That's pretty neat. Does it let me get out of here like this? No, I can't double click out of it. I wanted to test it. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go out, a little bit out. Let's see what else is around here. The hot air balloons are there. This is crazy, like such a big country too. And I don't even know, like so random to be checking it out, but I just want to. There we go. Wow. Okay, and I know Istanbul is somewhere around here, so I just want to see. It's not that I necessarily want to go there, but I just want to see what else is around here. Wow, everything blue is where you can go down, you guys, so that's pretty awesome. But I don't really want to go down there yet. I'm just checking what else is around here. I think this is Greece. Oh yeah, you can see the Greek writing there. So that's not Turkey anymore. You just see this area here. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to know what's what here. I gotta go out again and then back in, I guess. Oh my gosh, I went too far out. I don't like this angle and I don't know how to fix it. Let me see if I can fix it like this. There we go. Okay, I think I'm getting closer to where I want to be, which is around Istanbul, but I didn't want to be right in Istanbul. I want to see what else is kind of nearby. Although it does look like a cool city to check out in and of itself. What else is here? Oh, okay. Let me just see here. I'm going to randomly put him down. I always do that and then I regret it because I'm like, where the hell am I? Yeah. Well, that's okay. Let me just see. This still is Istanbul? Oh my god. How did I end up here again? I'm gonna go out for a second. Is this just like the most massive city or something? How big is it? Is it just that it's huge? I think so. Trying to go out carefully so I could see. No, now I'm definitely too far out. Oh my god. How did I get that far out? Okay, I'm going back in. It was like, oh, this is the city of Istanbul right there. But then I tried to go out to the like outskirts, but I think I was still in the city because it's pretty massive, I guess. But I don't know these things. Castle Dracula. Yes, I should look that up. Oh, I dropped down again though. Just give me a second. I'm in a photosphere. I do like the cities though to see all this stuff. Let me see. Oh, there's a big temple there. Okay. Cute. It's just people sitting there. Okay, let's go out for a minute. Let me see. Ooh. Have you been on there on the Google Earth or not really, BMW? Romania. There we go. Let's go see it. I have not done it for a few years, hey? I like to see it. All right. Uh-oh, I got the hiccups. I always get the hiccups every time I eat something, drink something. So annoying. Every time. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got the castle there. I just want to see if they allow you to go down into... There's probably... Oh, nice. You can actually walk through it. Look at the... You can actually have a little walkthrough and a little... Like, you can go around in it. That's kind of awesome. Whoa, look at this, you guys. That's cool. We are no longer in Turkey. We're in Romania. Castle Bran. Oh my gosh, so cool. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing. The chainmail, like protection. Oh my gosh, I don't want to read all this right now, but I wonder if it's even in English. Let me see. Must be. They must have an English part on there. This stupid mouse is making it come back out again. 1222, the year 1225 it says. The Teutonites started to seek independence of the Hungarian king, placing their territory under the Pope's authority. This was fostered also by the connections with the papacy order. As a result, in the year 1225, the king fought a decisive battle against the order, defeating and ejecting it to Burson land. This is cool because it tells all the history. You can get it on the internet too, but just to see what you can actually see there when you go to the actual place. There's a place in Germany or Romania where you can live rent free once a year. Or you can live rent once a year. That's 89 cents, and that's it. Holy how? It must be a horrible place, maybe? I don't know. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I wonder how much is original. Like, this door looks so ancient, hey? Oh my god, it's so cool. I didn't know they had, like, all the pathway through here. And anybody who's interested, we're just checking out Count Dracula's castle. So that's kind of neat. And it's called Castle Bran. And it's in Romania. And my mouse is acting like a dum-dum. I do not want to know what these things are. This is torture stuff, you guys. What the hell? Look at these torture devices. Oh, I hate it. That's horrible. Look at that. I don't even know what it is either. I can't tell what all these are. I can't zoom in anymore, I don't think. What is the purpose of some of this stuff? Oh my god, I think I know what this one was. I don't even want to know. Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Innocent thoughts for me. Let me see. What's this over here? Holy shit. Look at these weapons and stuff. Like they're torture devices. Ugh, that's horrible. Are those stocks or what is this? Yeah, those are like stocks. Ah, my mouse keeps rolling back out again for some reason. I don't know why. It's like I have to hold it just to keep it there. Wow. So freaky. Is that the, like for the guillotine? But how would you do it? Like that's just like holding it? You can't chop someone's head off like that. You'd have to be so strong. I don't think you could do it like that, could you? I don't know. That's a little freaky. Freaky, freaky, freaky. What's this on this side? I'm scared to look. Branding stuff. Oh my god. I do not know what that one is. I cannot tell. I don't think I want to know. So freaky. Definitely freaky. Okay, where am I in this castle? I want to go back out for a minute. And soon I'm going to have to call it, you guys, because I know it was a short one today, but I'm just wanting to spend a little time with Mama, too. We're going to watch our movies. I'm going to go out to the outside part here. See if it lets me. This is so cool, though. Oh, it's in another language. I don't know what it says there. It's all the chainmail stuff. I used to have a friend that he made a lot of chainmail stuff. It was pretty cool. He had like the full suit pretty much. I know his name and everything. It's right in my head. It's funny. He'd show up to places with this chainmail stuff on. One castle in Germany has been owned by 43 generations of the same family since the 10th century. Holy shit. That's crazy. Sorry, my mouse has a mind of its own today. What's in here? A weird little window, isn't it? Is that like a bridal suit? Wow. That's gorgeous, man. They still have it. And it's like pristine. Wow, look at the crest. That's so cool. Very cool. Vlad the Impaler, wasn't it? Wow, pretty awesome. Very crazy. Okay, I'm just going to check it out a little bit more from a different location here. I'm just kind of taking the spot to go down into some different area of it. Nice. Scary. I think it's more torture devices, guys. Oh yeah. It's the stretchy torture. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, that's horrible. I do not think I should be looking at this right now. Wow. That's horrible. Absolutely. So terrible. What's that? Is that just a little light in there? I think so. When the real Dracula lived there, he would put a gold chalice on this fountain in the town square to see if anybody would steal it, and it sat there for 15 years. Haha. Imagine the one dummy that comes through town and is like, oh, look at this, I'm taking it. It's like, wrong move, dude. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. I cannot handle looking at this stuff right now. I can't even zoom in. My mouse is like, no, I won't do it. It's horrible. Terrible, terrible stuff. What the hell is that? What the heck? Okay, let's go out of there. I don't like that. It's making me feel the icky feelings. Is this like a little... Oh, it might have been a fireplace in the past. I'm like just looking at the pretty decorations. Let's not look at the bad stuff. Estamos en el castillo de Count Dracula, el de verdad de él, ¿sabes? El de Romania.
En Rumania.
Y se muestra todas las cosas que eran para hacer torture. Está espantoso.
Ay, qué espantoso.
Pero está viejísimo e interesante también. It is interesting. Oh my goodness, Mom, your room is... It is not my room, and hello to you, E13 Chopper. How are you doing? We are looking at Count Dracula's castle. And like I said, I have to go pretty soon, so this will be my final little romp around the block here to see this area, which is kind of neat, definitely. And it's what's very cool, you guys, is that you can also come here and check it out. I guess it's called Castle Bran, and it's in Romania. And, oh, what did I do? I just totally killed my stream, did I? No. Well, kind of. Okay, well, maybe that's my sign that I gotta call it. It is 12 here, and I told my mom I was going to get off early tonight so that we could spend some time. I know it's a very short stream. I'm hoping you guys are understanding about that, because I really want to spend some time with her. We're going to watch the, what's it called? It is called El Juego de Mi Destino, which is basically, it's basically a Turkish soap opera. Let me see. And it's actually in English as well. If anybody likes this kind of stuff, you guys will get hooked after watching just 2 of them or something. If you're watching it and it's, honestly, if you were watching this and you didn't realize and you just start to watch it, you would be so hooked after a little short bit, because it is very addicting. Let me see here. I just want to see something here. Okay, so that's like what we were watching a little bit there. And it's funny because you can get them in English too, and there's all these characters. And my mom's like, how do you remember all their names? Because they're all Turkish names, so it's weird. It's all in Spanish, dubbed for us. So we're watching it in Spanish, but it's in Turkish, like it's from Turkey. There are so many crazy, really amazing... I don't want to see any spoilers, but there's so many that are from, that they make these soap operas in Turkey. And there's this lady right here. She is the most amazing. Oh, I can't get onto her because it'll go away. But the one in blue there, we get such a laugh out of her because she has such a personality. She's always causing trouble with all the whole family. But they're pretty awesome, some of the shows, so we're just kind of watching them, and it's really addicting. So if you guys ever feel like checking it out, you might actually find that you really like it. Have you seen Conclave yet? No, I didn't. Is it good? I bet it will win Best Picture. Ooh, I'm going to have to check that one out. I think that will be a good one to take a peek at, hey? Let me see if I missed anybody's chat, and I'm so sorry if I missed anybody's, but I don't think I did. Oh, no, you did tell me. You said you watched that movie Conclave last night, the one that's up for 5 Oscars. It's really good. Ooh. Imagine going on Google Earth and finding a big secret. There are some pretty neat things that people have noted. So if you look up like Google Earth secrets, you can find certain spots where some crazy stuff was found, or where something that didn't look like it should have been captured was captured, and then people are like, that looks like they're doing something criminal or something bad. So it's kind of neat. I hope your fries are good, Living Legend. I am still eating my food, almost done, but I think I'm going to call it, you guys. But I think what we'll do, though, because you know me, I like to do a little drop in on one of our friends, so please stick around, you guys, because I'm just going to quickly find who is streaming of my friends here. Oh, what's her face is doing Metroid Prime. I kind of wanted to see a Duty Beard. Oh, there's so many good ones. Domination Time, you guys. I love Domination Time. I can't help it. I love that guy and his wife so much. They're amazing. He calls her waifu. They're so good. Let me see, who else do we have here? Oh God, we've got a lot of people streaming, but I might just go and do Domination Time just because he always makes me laugh so much. He's such a good, like he just is funny as hell, man. He just always makes me laugh so much. I can't help it. Uh-oh, it's trying to make me stream games. No, I don't want to stream games. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't lose you all now. That's okay. If you guys are still here, I would really like you to stick around for my little raid Domination Time. And I will try to come back this Thursday at around 10 o'clock. I hope you guys will still come back and check out my stream. Let me see if I've got it. There we go. Domination Time. Let's start a little raid for him. You guys, he's amazing. So please stick around and say hello to him. And you guys would probably really like him because he is funny as hell. He's doing workouts, but he's also doing games, and he's very funny. He's a really great guy. So please give him a follow. And I hope very much to catch you guys again. Next Thursday, this Thursday coming up, we will try to have a little bit of a longer stream because I know this one was short, and then we'll just do some gaming or something because I'll be at home then, so it'll be easier for me to do the games, right? So I hope you guys will stick around and then come back on Thursday. Please, please, please. I would like it very much. Okay, and I'm just checking to see how this raid is going. Let's see if it's going to work or not. I'm always like, is it going to work or not? But I'm really glad you guys could come by and say hello. It means so much to me when you guys come here and spend a little time. I hope you're all doing well. And I'm going to spend some time with my mama. I hope you all get some time with the people that you love and just enjoy showing up late. Oh, Plain Toast, please stick around. We're going to see Domination Time. You'll love him. I mean it. He's hilarious. He's so good. Please stick around. You will like him a lot. And say hello to him. Give him a follow if you like him. He's so awesome. And him and his wife, Waifu, are playing some video games. He is hilarious. So please check him out. And I'll be back on Thursday for a little bit of a longer stream, okay? Bye, guys. Bye-bye.